Guys, everyone must be looking forward to this new session, and it is a time of manifestations, assurances, promises to oneself. I am coming to a very simple point as how to sail smoothly in chemistry for class 11 and 12. I am dividing all the students into two categories. There are certain students who have already made up their mind that they are going to go for JEE or NEET, primarily these preparations, and they have got themselves enrolled to any of the good tutorials, right? So all these tutorials, they load you with a lot of study material, and sometimes it's overwhelming. And second category is they've kept their options open. They want to write ND exam, CLAT, designing, and there are so many other options, or else sometimes they're not even sure of it. They want to go in for commerce and fields related to humanities, but they still want to give science a try. Usually these kinds of kids, they don't go in for any kind of special coaching. Yes, they do hire help, personal tutors, or they go for group tuitions just to make themselves comfortable with subjects like physics, chemistry, mathematics, biology, etc. So these are two categories. For CBSE Board, we all need NCERT, right? Part 1, Part 2 for 11th, and Part 1 and Part 2 for class 12. This is your first book. Now, for the kids who are going for these extra tutorials, go for the exemplar with solutions. So there are two exemplars which are visible. This one is without solution, this has got only question answers, and this one is with the solutions. And there are lot many errors in the answer, but questions are flawless. They're very good questions. This is for the category who is going for tutorials. I don't think so they should burden themselves with lot many books. They should only stick to NCERT, and exemplar नहीं भी खरीदेंगे तो चलेगा, because all the MCQs which are there in their booklets, they have examples from NCERT and exemplar. Your material of your coaching is more than enough. Now let's come to the other class of students. सबसे पहले तो आपने NCERT लेना है, और NCERT Part 1, Part 2 हो गया, फिर उसके बाद आपने exemplar भी लेना है. इसके अलावा guys, sometimes you need reference book. Some kids, they know how to do NCERT. They can read through NCERT. मुझे नहीं लगता आपको किसी और बुक की ज़रूरत है. But अगर आपको ये लगता है कि नहीं, ये काफ़ी नहीं है, तो आप guys कोई भी एक अच्छी reference books ले सकते हो. These reference books are very expensive. Sometimes I find them overly expensive, depending upon their usage. बहुत ज़्यादा use नहीं होता है. But there are schools where एक अच्छा exposure नहीं मिलता है, so then these help books are amazing. But they need, you need time to go through these help books. तो आप देख लीजिए, my favorite is Pradeep publication. I like modern ABC also. Then comprehensive, ये सभी किताबें, you can see, I will put their link in the description box. They're all very good books. आप only go for one set. Speak to your seniors and just see if you can get hold of old copies, क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा change year to year नहीं होते हैं. Even if बेटा syllabus change होता है, आपका पेपर का ट्रेंड बदल गया, लेकिन जो कंटेंट है वो ज़्यादा नहीं बदल रहा. कंटेंट डिक्रीज हो रहा है, पूरे के पूरे चैप्टर्स केमिस्ट्री से निकाल दिए गए हैं. सो यू आर सेफ ना. एक मोटी बुक है, उसमें वो चैप्टर्स आप पढ़ेंगे ही नहीं, आप वही चैप्टर्स पढ़ेंगे जो कि अब सिलेबस के अंदर है. तो आई वोंट आस्क यू कि जस्ट unnecessary waste 2,000-3,000 rupees just to buy a book whose old version you're already having free of cost. हेल्प बुक की काफ़ी आपको मदद पड़ती है जब आप NCERT के बैक क्वेश्चंस और इन-टेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन करते हो. I would suggest don't get into too many books. Towards the end of the session, when your syllabus is done and now you need a book to go through the different type of questions which are going to be asked in the exam. So I love Exam Idea. There are other books, Arihant Publications, and many other books are there. I am putting the links in the description box. But best I like Exam Idea क्योंकि उसमें error नहीं होते हैं. Exam Idea आप ज़रूर खरीदें. It's expensive. I think it costs something like 500-600. But believe me, it's worth it. Because when it comes towards the end of the session, आपके पास इतना टाइम नहीं होता कि आप पूरी NCERT फिर से पढ़ें. तो जो Exam Idea होती है उसमें सारे क्वेश्चंस को बड़े सिंपल तरीके से दिया होता है. पूरे NCERT के सॉल्व क्वेश्चंस भी होते हैं, और क्वेश्चंस which are frequently asked वो सारे के सारे होते हैं. प्लस some sample papers are there, कुछ unsolved होते हैं, कुछ solved होते हैं, तो उससे आपका सारा काम हो जाता है. Guys, believe me, इससे ज़्यादा कोई ज़रूरत नहीं है. Good luck for the session. Take care.